So hey there everybody, and welcome to Tesla in Oz. So I did it. I got rid of one of those. Hello everybody, and welcome to Tesla in Oz. And the day has finally come. I finally decided to go and buy myself a Tesla Model 3. Now this took me by surprise a little bit because I've always been a person that's always had four-wheel drives. I've had a RAV4, I've had two Jeeps, I most recently even have an Audi Q5. So what inspired me to make the change? Stay tuned and find out. So why did I go down the Tesla route? Well, I wanted to do my bit for the environment firstly, and no better way than to do that than by using an electric car, particularly for someone like myself who spends a lot of time on the road, particularly doing road trips, whether it be down to the surf coast, whether it be, camping, whether it be just adventuring, going to see friends, family, driving to work. I use my car a lot, so that was one way I could really make an impact. But also, I drove my brother's Tesla Model 3, and oh my god, the power and how well it was built and how well it felt just driving on the road and how planted it was. I'm no car expert, but it felt pretty damn good. So those were one of the reasons. And also the charging network in Australia is really expanding. Look, where I live, I'm not one of those people that has a supercharger really nearby. I got to drive about 20 k's to get to my nearest one. But I've also noticed that all around, particularly in Victoria, there's chargers popping up absolutely everywhere. So it's almost worth it to get one of these cars, particularly when it comes to the fuel savings and, the emissions as we spoke about. Now, normally this is the part of the video where YouTubers tell you to like and subscribe, but I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe. You can like it and you can subscribe and you can leave a comment if you like. But what I'd really like is if you use my referral code, because I'm unfortunately one of those people that placed an order for a Tesla and didn't use a referral code. So if you can help me out, that'll be great, particularly if you're going to make a decision to buy one of these beautiful vehicles. So which model of Tesla did I order? Well, I decided to go with the Tesla Model 3 long range. I did go for it in pearl white because I always like white cars, and being an electric car, keeping the battery cool, I feel like white paint is always a good option. And at the same time, I also picked the full self-driving. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, why pick self-driving? It's not ready yet. But I'm one of those people that I really like to future-proof whatever I buy. And if you, tune into the Tesla earnings calls, not that, everyone does, but if you do, you'll see that, I feel like an individual like Elon Musk and that company and all the smart individuals over there are definitely not going to try and cheat you out of, paying for something up front just to make it cheaper later. They're going to give you some perks. And for the tech and how cool it is and how it, works off essentially a neural network in a way, I think it's pretty amazing. And, that's something that I wanted to have. So all up, I got a white pearl Model 3 in the long range variant, just so that I can get those extra Ks with the full self-driving. And I went with a white interior because I always wanted a white interior, never quite got there, but I'm finally going to do it. And maybe as I get my car and I take delivery, I'll make some more videos as to how that interior holds up, because I'm sure that's on top of everyone's mind. Now, another reason why I picked the Tesla Model 3 and not another car, I think there's the Hyundai Ioniq, there's a couple of Mercs out there, there's an Audi e-tron, etc., is because, number one, it's Tesla, and being a company that's so innovative, it's all about the software. It's not as much about the cars, it's all about the software and the batteries and what they're trying to do. And in particular, their network of chargers around the world and even just locally. There's more Tesla Superchargers in Australia. Look, there's not a lot of them, but there's more Tesla Superchargers than any other sort of chargers, particularly chargers that can charge your car that fast. And as far as I'm concerned, that is a competitive advantage. And the big thing when it comes to Tesla is, I spoke about the software a moment ago, but is the fact that they can update your car over the internet. So that means you can be using your car and, you go to sleep, you wake up, there's an update, and all of a sudden you may get new features in your car, and they've done that before. And I think that's pretty damn cool. A car that constantly updates itself, that's a win in my book. So to order a Tesla Model 3 is actually pretty simple. Just simply go to tesla.com.au or tesla.com, but the Australian site, not the US site. And I think you pay $150 to make a reservation. And remember that amount is non-refundable. So if you do change your mind, you are going to lose it. But if you are going to order a Tesla Model 3, please use a referral code. Don't do what I did and not use a referral code. If you need a referral code, you can use mine. And what that means is that you get a free, I think it's 1,500 miles of supercharging, which is using the really fast chargers, particularly useful when you're doing those long interstate trips. And so you get 1,500 and I get 1,500, so we can both help each other out. But yes, go ahead, place your order, pick your variant, and essentially they'll call you when it's time to come and pick up your car. So this has been my first video for TeslainOz. Hopefully I'll work on my audio setup and all of this, walking in a park, etc. But I plan to actually keep everyone up to date as, I get closer to my delivery dates. I also ordered a bunch of accessories of some really cool websites, and I didn't pay a lot at all. And I'll show you them maybe in the next couple of videos, or particularly as they arrive. And I'll take you through the whole journey of us actually owning one of these cars. So, feel free to subscribe. You don't have to, but feel free to subscribe or like this video. And I hope to see you soon. Cheers.